Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley if you're new here, and as you read by today's title, we're gonna go ahead and hop into some fun holiday gift guide ideas. Anybody you feel like gifting this holiday season, I might have the perfect, unique, out of the box really idea for you. Don't you worry, all the links, like all these videos, are always down below in the description if you want to go ahead and easily shop some of these items. But let's just go ahead and start with our first category, which are items under $25. The first item that we have is actually on this website called Uncommon Goods. I like shopping on there. Sometimes I purchase things from Uncommon Goods, and sometimes it gets me kind of inspired for other gift ideas for people that I'm like, I never would have thought to give somebody that. But instead of maybe this item, maybe I will get them this thing. It gets my ball rolling, a lot like Pinterest. This item actually is on the website, and it's an ice cream pint hugger. I know that sounds a little strange. Hear me out. Basically, it's a little sleeve that you put on your ice cream. Your hands aren't freezing cold when you pull it out the freezer. I've experienced that a time or 2,000, and if I knew about a device like this, I would really much prefer to have it as a kid. Something unique that I would have never thought of, but I'm glad that somebody invented a device like this. Next is a ticket stub diary holder. So if you know somebody who likes to go to different concerts or different museums or different events or anywhere you commonly get a paper ticket, this might be a cool little memorabilia scrapbook thing to get them. That way they can look back on and reflect on all the different places they went or all the different experiences. And if you want to add on your own little fun twist to this, you can purchase this for somebody, and you can also purchase them like tickets to some type of experience that they would enjoy. Give them their first thing to put in the ticket stub book, depending on the level of your budget or, you know, the level of gifting that you want to give this particular person. And along with that, you can also get a stub diary. So not the holder that just holds the tickets, but a diary where you can actually write different things with the tickets. So if you know somebody who is very big on journaling or just remembering the things that they did, this might be more beneficial to that person. And the last item that is under $25 in this category for my 2023 holiday gift guide is the Rocketbook notebook. I know Rocketbooks are not new. We've had these for a while now. I've probably mentioned them before. It's still a great gift to get somebody who still loves seeing the sensation and feeling of writing something down without having to keep up with a whole bunch of notebooks, constantly buying new notebooks, or just still wants the convenience of searching and finding and scanning different things digitally. If you know somebody who's like that, who's like, I really can't let go of feeling like I'm writing things, getting them Rocketbook would be the perfect medium for them. More environmentally friendly and then very compact, so it doesn't take up a lot of space in their bag. Something to think about. Now we're in our next category, which is $50 or less, and the first item is an ice cream canteen. So again, this is something that would keep your little pint of ice cream nice and cold, just like an insulated cup. You just throw your little ice cream container in the little canteen and it will keep it nice and cool and well regulated. You know somebody again who travels a lot, this might be a great gift to get them. Or somebody who's even a part of like van life, tiny house, nomadic living, they might benefit for something like this because it doesn't take up a lot of space, but it allows them to still have portable access to their ice cream. That's something that I thought about when I saw this. The next thing is a game that I found on Uncommon Goods, and it is host your own escape room. I like doing escape rooms, the actual full out thing, going in a room, doing with a whole bunch of people. I think they're really fun. They're very mentally exhilarating because it makes you think about things in ways you wouldn't before, and it just kind of gets your creativity, for me at least, really going because you're thinking in ununique and uncommon ways. I like doing them, and just the thought of having my very own like board game escape room kind of intrigued me. That's why I put that on this list. You know somebody who's looking for a good board game, a good like group activity, or who just likes escape rooms, this might be one you might want to click on and check out more for yourself. The next thing is the mini skincare fridge. I have one that I actually got last Christmas and I absolutely love it, would recommend. It is the perfect thing, and it actually keeps my things nice and cool. I say cool, not cold, depending on the size of the item. Again, it's not like a full-blown fridge, it just is something to help regulate the heat, and it's only like EA big. Not that big, it doesn't take up a lot of space. I didn't keep mine in my bathroom because I didn't have a lot of counter space. Wherever you think works or fits for you, and you can also use it as like a soda can cooler. It doesn't have to be skincare, so I think that's something else that maybe can help open up your gifting ideas. Next is a cold brew coffee maker. You know somebody who really likes having cold brews, who likes coffee in general, this might be a really cool and neat device to get them, especially if they don't have a Keurig or really need a new coffee maker and they are in the market for it anyway. I think this is a very affordable because it's still under $50. It's something that they would be using very frequently, likely every day or every so many days if they're already a true genuine coffee lover. So we're on to our next category, which is under $100, and the first one is a mini projector. These things were like the bestseller, the thing to get a few years ago, especially during the pandemic. Everybody was getting a mini projector, and I feel like the hype has gone down a smidge, not a lot. If you can't come up with anything, you probably can't go wrong with this. It makes great for a little movie night, great for a replacement instead of buying a TV. I got my sister one of these a few years ago and she absolutely loves it. So that goes to say, like, I think this is a great alternative, again, like I said before, for a TV, for somebody who constantly constantly likes to have like a big screen of things, but maybe doesn't want to commit to having a big TV, you can use a mini projector, and obviously it's portable, it'll go over well. Next is the Always pan. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous holiday gift guide videos, but I wanted to bring it back up. I think that it would be a great gift for somebody to get, especially if they are moving out on their own, if there's somebody who's really trying to get better or more into cooking, or just somebody who really could use some good quality like staple pots and pans. I love the fact that it's kind of like multi-purpose, so if you have a very small kitchen, you can kind of use one pot or one pan and you're good to go. You can use it for a lot of different meals. You don't have to have this big old collection. Next is the Pura Smart Diffuser. My roommate had this a few years ago, and I have to say, I see what the hype is about. It was so cool how she could switch out the different scents and change the different colors. And the last item under this category is a Bluetooth adapter, especially if you know somebody who is constantly traveling. And on the airplanes, the older aircraft, you have to use wired earbuds and you have to get like an adapter, and they're expensive in the airport. So if you know somebody who's constantly on the go, I think this would be a very helpful, beneficial, and functional gift to get them. And the last and final item is in our final category, which is under $250, which is a weighted robe. You heard me right, a weighted robe, not a weighted blanket, because I know I personally was like, a weighted robe? I never thought about that, didn't even know that was a thing, and I happened to stumble across it. I just want to put it out there, if you know somebody who loves their weighted blanket, wishes they could basically have a 24/7 weighted snuggie, this might be something that you want to look into. But as I said, that was the final and last category and item. So those were all of my holiday gift guide ideas for each different category. Like I said at the beginning of this video, check out the description down below because I will have all the different links for you to easily shop, ship, and purchase there. But until next time, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye guys.